Hi everyone, Renee here. Welcome to your weekly reading. This reading is for the week of the 4th of July, 2022, and I apologize that it is a day or two late, but as most of us do here in the United States, we had some family gatherings over the weekend, and I just did not find any time to do the video until now, so I apologize, but this is your weekly reading. All you have to do is choose a card. Which card do you feel drawn to right now? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made up your mind, look below at those timestamps and you can fast forward to your reading. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a great week. Hello, Group 1. How are you? If you chose the first card, this is your reading for this week. So your first card is Sage, with messages of alchemy, solutions, and wisdom. And if I look in the booklet here, it says that the affiliated crystal is nephrite jade. The affiliated flower or plant in this case is sage. Keywords are alchemy, solutions, and wisdom. And specific meanings for you this week, Group 1, can be ask advice from a wise elder or a professional. Someone needs your guidance, or there is a solution and you have the ability to find it this week. All right, so pay attention to those things this week, Group 1. Let's jump into the tarot and see what else I can tell you about your week as we go into July. For us, it is the heart of summertime. And it has been quite hot in my neck of the woods. Very, very humid. Just get these shuffled really well. Okay. All right, Group 1, here we go. 8 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. And we have the 8 of Wands. Okay. All right, so we have the 8 of Cups that came up first. What are you leaving behind? I'm going to draw on that card. What are you leaving behind this week, Group 1? The Moon. 2 of Coins. 9 of Wands. Okay. Honestly, I'm getting something a little bit positive with these cards. I feel that you are perhaps leaving behind some anxiety, some fears about a specific thing, mainly your security, all right? Whether it's your health or your finances or your overall security in your home, your job security. I feel as if you're leaving behind something that has not served you, okay? And that's a good thing. You know, maybe you've done a lot of work on this issue, whatever it might be. But definitely this week, it feels like the load is a little bit lighter for you, Group 1. And we have Knight of Coins, slow but steady progress. Good news coming your way in regards to work. So it might mean you are receiving a job offer, or maybe you are entering your career, or your dream career, your dream job, or for some of you it might be a raise, a promotion, or something like that. But it does look like there are messages coming for you midweek that have to do with work, career, school, or your own business. And it looks like it is good news. So that is exciting. We have King of Swords. This could be you, or it could be someone with whom you are working with, or it could be your partner, your husband, your wife, your spouse, your partner. Usually this is a male, but not always. Usually it's an air sign for me, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So keep that in mind. Whoever this person is, I feel like you are a strong duo. You're a strong team. You're kind of working out You're working things out together as a team is what it looks like. You're taking action as a team. You're facing challenges as a team. For some of you, this is a family member, a parent, a sibling. For some of you, this is just a very, very good friend who's helping you through a rough patch. Or maybe for some of you, you are getting a job, a new job, working with someone who you are already friends with, and they're kind of showing you the ropes here by the end of the week. They're showing you around the workplace, the workspace, showing you the ropes. Yeah. Let's see what else I can tell you. Let's draw a few more tarot cards. So we also have, yeah, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. What a great card for you. The Tower. Page of Cups. Okay. I feel for you that the Tower is similar to the cards over here, where the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups are bringing you good news after something went terribly wrong. I do feel like there's a career connection for you, Group 1. Maybe you lost your job within the past year and you've been out of work. This is all good stuff coming your way. A job offer, opportunities. We have the Magician, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Good news with the Page of Cups. And good news, opportunities, emotional news coming with the Knight of Cups. Let's draw just a few more. Let me see if there's anything else I need to tell you about your week. So, you know, with Sage, there's alchemy, solutions, and wisdom. I feel like you, and we have the Magician here right in the middle practically. Like, I feel that you are on top of your game this week, despite maybe being out of work, despite maybe losing your previous job. You are back on that horse again, working, feeling good about yourself, feeling confident in your abilities. People are supporting you. You're not worried about money anymore because there's finally a solution here this week. There we go. There's the victory card. Notoriety, victory in the workplace, being respected in the workplace, especially for you, Group 1. So for you, it looks like it's all about feeling secure, work, money, some of you, your health. Some of you are coming into a new job or something new or a new path where you have support here. You've got support. Let's draw some words of wisdom. Let's see what we have. So interesting. So we have medicine coming up first. We have hope. We have treatment. So like I said, some of you, this could be a health thing. We have tranquility. And we have energy. I'm going to draw 5 for you. Look at those words: medicine, hope, treatment, tranquility, energy this week. If you have a health issue and that has caused you to quit a previous job and start a new job or take on a new career, for example, maybe you have back issues and you can't do hard labor anymore or lifting, so you had to let go of your old job, you had to leave your old job. You're entering something new. There's a new phase here, whether it's going back to school, taking a class, or working with a friend, or starting a business with a friend or a partner. There's that support coming in for you, okay? There's hope here. For your health, there is medicine and treatment. There's energy coming in. And tranquility is overall peace of mind, okay? Peace of mind, where you're not worried any longer, at least not extremely worried any longer, about finances, about your health, about the future. We're going to roll some dice. So we have number 6 could be relevant, the 6th of July perhaps, the 11th of July, or number 11 is relevant. And we have the sign of Taurus, so maybe you are a Taurus. Maybe you're a Taurus sun sign or moon sign. Or if not, check out where Taurus is in your chart. And it might be relevant for you this week. All right, Group 1. One more thing I like to do is look at the colors. And because of the Sage Goddess card, the greens really do stand out. And I feel like there's a lot of healing going on for you this week of that heart chakra. And also green, it's the color of money. Green and gold. In most cases, at least in where I come from in the United States, green and gold are the colors of money. So perhaps this is all about your financial security. Okay? I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 2. How are you? If you chose the second card, this is your reading for this week. So your first card is Sepia Goddess with messages of nostalgia, reminiscence, and reverie. It's also the sign of Gemini. We're going to read quickly a little bit from the booklet here. The affiliated crystal is banded agate. The affiliated flower is milkweed. You can see that to the left of her, milkweed. The affiliated zodiac sign, as I said before, is Gemini. The keywords are nostalgia, reminiscence, and reverie. Specific meanings. A memory holds the key to insights for your current situation. Someone from your past will be returning. It's a good time to go through old photographs and journals, Group 2. So keep that in mind as we pull some more cards for you. We're going to dive into the Victorian Romantic Tarot for this week's reading. Let's see what else I get for you. Group 2. Oops, that flipped out. We're going to use it. So your first card is that Five of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. Justice. And Seven of Swords. Okay, Group 2, let's take a look here. All right, here's the struggle. There's a conflict or a struggle with that Five of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you are defending yourself at the beginning of the week. You are on the defense. All these wands, I feel like it's social. I feel like, it could be work for some of you. Wands can mean your career, your business, your schooling, training, whatever it is. So it could be with some people who you work with, but for some of you, this is your family. And you are on the defense here. Someone perhaps attacking you, I feel like this is maybe the other person and not you, is being personified as the Knight of Wands. That's someone who's very fiery. It could possibly be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but that's not always the case. It could just be someone who's very stubborn, who's very passionate about whatever it is they believe in. Maybe there's a difference of beliefs. But yeah, there's some kind of a struggle here. You're going into the week with this struggle. So maybe the struggle happened over the weekend and it's kind of bleeding into the beginning of the week. Now the good news is we do have the Three of Cups here, which in this case I feel it's reverie, it's making up, it's kind of like everybody's getting along again. So whatever this issue is, it doesn't seem to be, at least for most of you, very long lasting. I feel like there's some kind of a solution you're coming to. Let's draw one more on top of that to see. Three of Coins. Yeah, people working together to solve the issue, to bring an end to the conflict or whatever this might be that's kind of happening at the very beginning of the week for you, Group 2. Nine of Wands. Okay. I feel for you that you are, if you're in a partnership or a relationship, first of all, it looks like you're planning a big vacation, perhaps, a big shift. Maybe you're planning on buying or building a home. There's something kind of big and exciting that you've worked hard for and you've planned for with your person. And maybe a lot of that stuff is being kind of set in stone, and with justice here. Maybe you've got contracts, documents, agreements, contractual agreements being signed this week. Whether it's going on a vacation out of your country and you have to get a passport. That is a document that you have to get. You have to have it. Whether it's buying property or buying or building your first home, again, documents, contracts, agreements, paperwork needs to be filled out and signed, right? So there's kind of something big happening this week, or at least it's beginning this week, Group 2. It looks kind of exciting to me. It looks like a positive thing. We have the Seven of Swords. This to me can mean retirement. So someone could be retiring, and maybe that's why you're planning this change or this big vacation or this road trip, or could be a trip around the world. I mean, it's something that looks to me and feels to me like it's a big deal. This can mean retirement, or at the very least, reaching a very high point of respect in your place of work or in your schooling or whatever it is you're doing. You are respected. You are the person on the horse here. Everyone's looking up to you. So you've done the work. You are able to look further into the future with confidence. You take with you to each challenge what you've learned before. I mean, this can be the sneaky card, but for me in this instance, in this position, this placement, it looks like you're taking some knowledge and wisdom that you learned within your years of experience perhaps, and that's kind of what gets you to this point here, this point of respect and admiration. So let's see what else is happening with you, Group 2. I'm sorry if it seems loud in here, but it's very hot, so I've got a window AC unit on and a fan because it's just too stuffy up here where I do my readings, and my house is it's quite old, so the AC doesn't reach up here really well, so that's the noise. I would avoid it if I could, but I have to have that going or I can't sit up here for more than 2 minutes. So let's see what else I can tell you. Let's draw some more tarot cards. Page of Coins, 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords. I'm going to do one more for you. And we have the Devil. That could be earthly pleasures. Don't be scared. All right, so let me take a look at all of these together here. Okay. All right. I honestly, this is a retirement. This is reaching the pinnacle maybe of something, something ending, something shifting. And it's time to relax. It's time to take a vacation. It's time to do some things you've always wanted to do. Some big things, Group 2. Obviously, trust your own judgment. Make your own choices. Trust your own intuition. If you can afford to do the things you've always wanted to do, I would say now is a really good time to plan that, okay? Because doing these things is going to bring you a lot of joy, okay? Planning them right now, maybe not doing them yet, but planning them right now is going to bring you a lot of joy in the future. What I'm going to do next is draw some words of wisdom for you. Let's see, I'm going to draw 5. Okay. We have encourage. We have try. We have romance for you, Group 2. We have, let me see, some of these are stuck together, sorry. We have the word almost. And balance. Sorry about that. There's a train going by, obviously, and it's kind of wiggling the table. But your words are encourage, try, romance, almost, and balance. I love how you have romance here and the Lover's card. That kind of validates that for me, that if you're not in a relationship, there's probably romance happening this week. And if you are, there's romance happening this week. Either way, there's romance happening this week. And I feel like you need to be encouraged to try to make this happen. Like you're almost there. You're almost to this big goal. You're almost able to make this come true. Whatever this is, the trip, the property, the new car, the boat, the vacation home, whatever it might be, you're almost there. And this would be a great week for you to perhaps plan that. We're going to roll some dice. So for you, we have number 7. Maybe July 7th is relevant. And we have number 2. So maybe the 2nd of July was relevant. Maybe the 27th of July. That's a possibility. We have the sign of Libra for you. As well as Gemini over here with the Sepia card. Now I'm looking at the colors, and honestly the red is kind of standing out to me right now for you. So that kind of tells us that maybe you need to work on feeling confident, feeling stable, feeling secure, feeling healthy in your body. Everything to do with that root or bottom chakra. All right, group 2. That's kind of a theme for you this week, I feel, is knowing that you are at a point where you can maybe relax a little bit and plan something just for pleasure. The Devil card is not always bad. It's about earthly pleasures. And I feel like you've been working so hard. Sorry, that was a 2. And now it's time to reap the benefits of the work. It's time to reward yourself for all of this hard work. Or if you're in a partnership or you're married or anything like that, then it's time to reward yourselves for all the years you've put into the work that you've done that have earned you respect and admiration. Okay? So group 2, I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great week. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you chose the 3rd card, this is your reading for this week. Your first card is Amber. Ancestry, healing the past, and history. I'm going to read a little bit from the booklet about this card for you, group 3. The affiliated crystal is, of course, amber, and the affiliated flower is Amber Wheels Gaillardia flower. So these are called Amber Wheels Gaillardias, okay? Keywords: ancestry, healing the past, and history. Specific meanings: learn more about your ancestry. You have the ability to heal and release the past. Researching history proves beneficial, group 3. So you might want to do some research about your ancestry, your family history. Something in your past might hold the key to something that's happening right now. That's another possibility. Let's see what I can get for you with the tarot. One flipped out. We'll use that one. All right, so your first card, group 3, is the Queen of Swords. Very independent queen. She is sometimes called the Widow Queen, the single woman, the independent woman, the fierce warrioress. Sometimes she's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, not always. And of course, not always is she a single woman. Sometimes she's a male, sometimes she's not single. But this probably represents you, so we're going to start there. We have the Emperor. We have the Page of Wands. King of Swords. Wow, Queen and King of Swords, and the Emperor. Whoa, group 3. Already I can tell you, the Hierophant. Goodness, lots of power this week, group 3. I don't think I've ever drawn 5 cards quite as powerful as these, I have to tell you. These are very, very powerful cards. So, what will you do with your power this week? What will you do with your power this week, group 3? Let's see. Let's draw some more cards and get some clarity. Strength, of course. We know that already. 5 of Wands. There's a conflict. But there's victory. You're gonna be a conqueror this week. Whoever's coming up against you, even if it's the Emperor coming up against you as the Queen of Swords, doesn't matter. You are going to be the conqueror this week, group 3. With the 5, there's the conflict, the argument, the disagreement. The 6 is essentially victory. You're seen as the champion. You are the champion. For some of you, this is work. With the Page of Wands, that's communication. It can be work, school, your business, some messages coming in about that. Look at that. Beautiful. The sun is joy, optimism, the chariot. You're assured victory this week, group 3. Oh my goodness. Whatever's thrown at you, someone's coming in trying to start trouble. Someone's coming in disagreeing with you at work or undermining your authority. Ooh, they better not do that this week. I feel like you're not going to tolerate much this week. Not going to tolerate much of the baloney, are you? You're moving towards your goals and no one is stopping you. I'm not going to say you're being ruthless, but almost. You're trusting your intuition. Wishes are coming true. Wow. You're valiant. You're just on fire. You're on fire this week. I'm trying to get something specific. Let me just focus psychically. These are really strong cards. Lots of that air energy with the King and Queen of Swords. So the King of Swords could also be a person who you're coming into contact with. It could be another air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Doesn't matter if it's male or female. Maybe it's you and this other person. Two people in positions of power. Butting heads. That's a possibility. That is a possibility. Or like I said earlier, maybe it's you and this Emperor here. Butting heads. If you are, I'll give some examples for you. If you are up for a promotion and you're against another person or maybe more than one person, it looks like you are likely to get the promotion. Let's just put it that way. Calling a spade, or so they say. If you are applying for jobs, it looks like you're going to get a job. You're going to get perhaps one of the jobs you wanted the most. If you have a big project due this week or at the end of the week, or if you have to make a speech or some kind of a presentation at work, you are killing it, group 3. You're killing it this week. You're doing a phenomenal job. Absolutely phenomenal. You're using your intellect because the swords are the mind as well. So you are intelligent. But you're also using your intuition. You're balancing it all. You're pulling out the stops this week. You are at your best. You are at your best this week, especially in areas of work or business, okay? Let's see if we can get anything else for you. If there's a big goal you've been wanting to achieve, you're there. You're there. Despite conflicts or barriers, just keep going. You will reach this goal, especially if it's a schooling, training, or business or career goal. You're reaching it. You're on your way to getting there. Look at that action. Action. Okay, slow moving. Now I want to draw on that. Like, what is slow moving? Maybe it's been a long time coming. That's what I feel here. Maybe this is the promotion you've been passed by for months, maybe years. You felt you've deserved it all this time. You have not gotten it, even though you know or felt you were the most deserving. You've been patient, doing the work. You've been diligent. Justice is served. In your case, justice means justice is served. The scales are balancing out. You're getting your just dues. Very strong messages for you. Like I said, specifically, I feel like I can narrow it down to work, school, maybe a creative project, maybe if you have your own business. The main messages here are victory, getting your just dues, strength, fortitude in the eyes of conflict are proving very beneficial this week. Goals are being achieved and some wishes are coming true. And obviously not all of this will happen this week, but this is where you're headed, and you're going to see these shifts in the energy around you or in your workplace or in your business. You're going to see it, you're going to feel it this week, and you're going to be like, yeah, I've got this. I have got this. I am no longer going to be afraid or nervous or have low self-esteem about my abilities, because you are wise and you are the Queen of Swords. You are the Emperor. You are the King of Swords. You are the Hierophant, the Wise One. And everyone else is figuring it out, is what I'm getting. So let's get some words of wisdom for you. So we have happy, always a good word to see. We have change, so happy changes. We have shine like the sun. We have, some of these are sticking together. Strong, of course we have strong. That's one of the main messages here. And understand. Happy, change, shine, strong, and understand for you, group 3. What a powerful reading. You are in your element this week. Let's roll some dice and see what else I can tell you about your week. Number 8 and number 11. 11 is a master number. So maybe something on the 8th of July, maybe something happening on the 11th of July. I would also pay attention to random 11s. 11:11 on the clock. Seeing repeated ones. All of that stuff. They're messages that you're doing the right things. You're on the right path. Be brave, be strong, be resilient. And we have Virgo energy coming through. That makes me think that some of you perhaps are business owners. You run your own business. Maybe it's a creative business. That's a possibility with that Virgo energy. And the colors standing out to me, aside from the amber color, honestly, I feel that the purpley gray is kind of standing out at me, for me, and that is the crown chakra. That is, purple is the color of royalty. It's also the color of the third eye or crown chakra, trusting your intuition, the mind, knowing and believing that you are worthy of all the success that's coming your way, and trusting your intuition. Don't forget to look to the past, maybe for answers for the now. You might want to look into ancestry, your history, your family history, your cultures, where you come from, where your relatives come from. Look into all of that. Pick up a piece of amber, keep it in your pocket this week. It's a very powerful stone. Amber is a very powerful, it's a resin, but we say it's a stone. It connects you to ancient energies and can really add to your power this week. And it is your color. It is your color, along with that purpley gray color as well. All right, group 3, have a wonderful week. It looks really good. Let me know in the comments how it goes. Bye.